Hello, in this video I want to teach you how to copy or clone any HTML template that you can find on any website in the internet. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to demonstrate it using a random template that I found from ThemeForest. Okay, so but you can actually do this in using any website, not only the ThemeForest thing. Okay, and I can remember I dropped a video like this I think a year ago, so this is like an updated version of it. Okay, so I'm just trying to let you know that the process is also valid, it still works. Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ernest Chooks. On my YouTube channel I post content related to web design and every other information and tools that makes browsing the internet productive. Okay, so before I get started into the video, I would love to drop a disclaimer. This video is actually for educational purposes, like student studying front-end development or whatever, taking a professional courses on front-end development, and they actually want to have a real-time experience on how it feels to develop some kind of sections and all that, playing with icons, playing with colors and all that. So this video is actually for educational purposes. So should you use any content or knowledge gotten from this video for any illegal purposes, you bear full responsibilities for your actions. Okay guys, I will urge you to stick to the end of the video, and if you like the video, if you actually learned something, please give it a thumbs up. If you have a question in between the video as well, leave it in the comment section below. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video just like this. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started into the video. Okay guys, so I randomly bumped into these templates right here, and it actually really attracted me because I like modern and sleek looking front-end templates you get. So this is really nice. The blend, the colors, icons and all the stuffs, the hover as well. I actually really do like plain templates you get. So I don't really like all the slides up and down and all the stuffs. I don't like all those stuffs, but I actually really like plain designs. Okay, so I actually bumped upon these templates, and I thought to demonstrate using this template, and it's actually very lightweight. It's very lightweight. All the images here are very light. Okay, so I bumped upon this template from ThemeForest. You can see that you can see it right here, and I actually made a search of bank HTML template and I bumped upon the template right here. This is the payment. I think that's the name, the payment template. Okay, but it's not like a must for you to go through this video using this particular template. You can actually do it using any other HTML template. Okay, so this is the actual template, and you can see that it's been sold at 29 USD. Okay, the software we are going to be needing to be able to clone this template right here is the Windows HTTrack. Okay, it's not only for Windows anyway. You can as well use this software for MacBook. Okay, so it's just the HTTrack, not the Win HTTrack. The Windows version is called the Win HTTrack. Okay, so I already have the software downloaded and installed, so let me quickly show you how to get this software over here. So let me just go to Google and type HTTrack. Okay, HTTrack download. And you can see the HTTrack, httrack.com. I'm actually going to leave the link on the description of this video, so you can just click on it and you can download from there. So you can see, just go ahead to download the one suitable for your device. Okay, you can see this from Windows Vista to Windows 10 and above. and this is for 64 bits. You can actually just click here, you know, to download, or you can click the alternate as well to download. So whichever link works for you. This is the first link. If this doesn't work for you, this is the second link. You can click here to download. But I've already downloaded the software and installed it as well. So there is really nothing difficult, nothing, you know, different from how you download softwares from your Windows from your MacBooks as well. So just click on it and download it, and just click on it again, grant privilege or permission, and then you can download install it. Sorry about that. So after the installation, and you can see this is how it looks like. You can see my mouse over here. This is the HOSTCREED app software logo as well. So let me just go back to my browser. Okay, this is an ad. Let me just go ahead and close the ad, or I'll just go ahead and close the tab. I don't need it anyway. So from here, I'm going to go to the HOSTCREED website copier software. I already have it open. So when you download and install it, so go ahead and open the software, and this is the window. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is to click on next. So from here you can add the project name. The project name doesn't really matter, you know, it's just for you to add a name that will, you know, help you to remember the, you know, the project. Okay, the project is simply the template that you're about to copy. You get that? So I'm just going to enter payment, since it's the name of the, you know, the template that we're about to copy right now. And the project category, that doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave that blank, and then I'm just going to click on next. So from the next window, you can see this right here. This is the web addresses that you are about to copy. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize that, and you can see the web address right here. This is the web address. But before I get here, from Team Forest over here, if you click on live preview, you'll get here. Then from the live preview, you can see that the URL here is actually very, very much different. This is the URL from the teamforest.net live preview. Okay, so from here, for me to get to that link right here, because this is the link that we actually need to be able to copy the template. Okay, so you can see that even if you hit this logo right here, if you hover on this logo right here, from the left, bottom left hand side of your screen, you can see the, you know, you can see the link pop up right here. So you either right click on this logo and then click on copy link address, or you go over to, you know, open link in new tab. Okay, whichever one works for you. You can click here, copy link address, you know, go over to your HOSTCREED and you can paste the link address right there, or you can right click on the logo right here and then click on open link in new tab. So when the link opens up in new tab, you're gonna copy this. Okay, but when you're copying this, make sure you remove the index.html, because if you include the index.html, is actually going to copy only the home page. Okay, because the home page is the index.html file. So you be sure to, you know, remove the index.html right there, and you can go ahead and copy the whole rest of it. Okay, from here, this the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead to remove the index.html, and then I'm going to click on next and click on finish. So you can see that the copy is taking place, and then it's going to take probably maybe 2 or 3 minutes to complete. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to continue when the copy is complete. So if you're actually getting value of your time watching this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It actually really does help the YouTube algorithm, you know, to, you know, push it out to many people that needs to watch this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification. Thank you very much. I'll get back to you when the clone is complete. Okay guys, you can see the clone is complete. It actually took less than 2 minutes. You know, the website, like I said before, is actually very much lightweight. Okay, so the clone is complete. As you can see, mirroring operation complete. Okay, so you can see this button right here, browse mirrored website. Okay, so let me just click on this browse mirrored website, and you can see that this is actually loading right from our local host. Okay, it's actually loading from my computer. You can see my C drive, my website, okay, payments. Okay, you can see that it's actually loading from my computer locally. Okay, so let's go through it and see if it actually looks like the same. Okay, let me come from here. You can see this right here is the original template from the internet, from the rockthemes.com page, and then this is the one I copied, and this is actually rendering from my computer. So let's see. You can see the original one right here. Okay, you can see that it actually looks like the same. Now this is the copied one. You can see that it actually looked exactly like the same. The transitions, the hover, and every other thing looks perfectly like the same. Okay, you can see that very much the same. So we have actually succeeded in going ahead to copy the templates that we bumped upon from Theme Forest. Okay, so if I'm actually learning, if I'm new to front-end development and I'm learning some new stuffs, I can go ahead to open the code base with a code editor, and I will see how all these sections have been coded. Okay, you can see all that very beautiful, very beautiful. You can see the images, very much beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead to show you how to open up this file right here with a code editor, and how to make some additions, maybe the colors, maybe the logo, and every other thing, the text as well. So I'm just going to go to my file explorer right here, and I'll go to my website. Just look at the place that you stored the the file. You can see the payment right here. This is the payment file, and you can see this right here is where all the folders and files of this copied website are being stored. You can see that. You can see all the folders, the CSS, the fonts, the images, the JavaScript, and all the rest of the files. Okay, so let me just go ahead to open this right here with a code editor. So I just right clicked, and then I would hit the open with code. So I already have the code editor installed. If you don't have the code editor, I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. So I prefer the Visual Studio Code. If you prefer another code editor, it's actually very much fine. Okay, you can as well use another code editor to edit the code base. So I'm just going to minimize this so I can show you how to install the Visual Code Editor. So I'll just go to Google and I'll type Visual Code Editor, okay, or you can call it the VS Code. So you can see the code.visualstudio.com, the link right here. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video, so you don't have to bother. Okay, so I'll just click on the download the Visual Studio Code link over here, and which is the first link as well. So you can see from here you are actually presented with the Windows version, the Mac, and the Linux as well. So you can see from here, if you're using Windows, you're just going to simply click here and the download will start, as well as if you're using the Mac and the Linux as well. So you can see I already have it, so I don't need to download it anymore. So but if you don't have it, just go ahead and get it from here and you'll be fine. Okay, so let me go back to the Visual Studio Code and let's continue from there. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the Visual Studio Code. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, loaded. I trust this vendor. Okay, fine. And you can see all the files and folders over there. Okay, you can see all the files and folders. So for you to open a folder, you're just going to click on the icon right here to open it up, and to close it, you're gonna click on the icon again to fold it up. Okay, so these are the files, these are the individual files, and you can see the index.html right here is the home page. Every other index are home pages. You can see it has 3 home pages. You can see the first one, you can see the second one, and the third one. And if we go back to the website, so if I hover on this home, you're going to see the home 1 and the home 2. So this home 1 is the index-2, okay, and this is the index-3.html as well. So and the first one is the index.html. So you can see that it actually has 3 home pages. Okay, let me go back to the Visual Studio Code and let's just click on the index.html, and you're going to see the code actually that makes up that page. You can see the code, the HTML code that makes up that page. You can see them right here from the beginning till the end. So it's very easier for me to make any changes. Like this is the menu right here. Okay, let me get to the menu, and this is the head. Okay, you can see this is the head from here to here, and this is the header. So from the header I will be able to look at the the menu. So this is the login. Okay, you can see that. You can see the menu items over here. This about us. If I would like to change it to about me, okay, about me, and I go ahead to save changes, and let me go back to the browser, and you can see the about us. So if I go ahead and reload this, you will see that it will change to about me. You can see that right there. So it is very simple to make changes, and let me go ahead to show you how to make changes to the logo as well. So let's go back to the website and let me show you the logo. You can see the logo over here. Now let me go back to the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so from here you can actually see the logo. You can see the logo. This is the brand. You can see that this is the brand right here, and you can see the logo. So the logo is inside the img folder and inside the logo folder as well. You can see. So now let me go over to the img folder. I'll open that, and I'm going to go ahead to open the logo folder, and you can see I have the logo.png and I have the logo tree.png. okay, so another way to change the logo very easily is if I go to the website and to the browser, sorry about that, and I right click on the logo, and I'm going to select copy image address. Okay, this method is very simple, very simple. Now when I copy the the image address, I'm going to paste that, and you can see that I have the path right here to the image. So I have the the file, C drive, my website, payment, rock themes, rocks, payments, live, img. Now this is here is where we start from, the img, the logo tree.png. So the logo right here is actually the logo tree.png. You can see that. So if I click that, I'll be able to see that right here. You can see the logo tree.png over here. So if I'm to change this logo, let me just go to Google and pull up one logo, and so I'll be able to change it. Okay, let's just say logo. Okay, as I browse the logo, and okay, let me just pull up a random logo. Let me just get this. I think this is the random logo. No company is using this. It's just a template. I'll just go ahead to save image as. Okay, when I'm here, you can see that it's a png image, and then I'm going to go ahead to change it to payment. Okay, save changes. Now I have to move the logo to the correct directory. Okay, so when I save the changes, I'm going to go back to this place right here, and permit me to open another file explorer window. I love to do this a lot, Okay, so this is where we are. I'll open up the img folder, and I open up the logo folder, and you can see the logo tree.png. So if you hover on it, you are going to be sure that it's a .png file. You can see the item type png file. Okay, so and this right here is the image that we just downloaded right now. Okay, so notwithstanding okay, so I'm just going to rename this to logo tree, and obviously is a png image, is a logo tree. Okay, I've saved that, and then I'm just going to go ahead to copy that over here. So I right click and drag to this folder, and I click on copy here, and you can see replace the file in the destination. So I'm just going to click on the replace the file, and you can see that the logo tree has been replaced. although this size is actually very bigger and it has a white background. But then if I want to change the background, I will just have to use maybe another tool like remove.bg or any other tool that can remove a background for me. But that's beyond the scope of this video right now. So I'm just going to minimize this and go back and then refresh the file over here. You can see that I've actually changed the logo. So you just go ahead to fine tune your logo, make it smaller, and then remove the size of the logo as well. Like I said before, that's beyond the scope of this video. So guys, let me just show you how to manipulate the colors as well. Okay, so right now I'm using the Google Chrome browser and I have an extension called the Colorzilla. So for me to do this, I am going to open the page on the Rock Team's website. I have to open it on a live website, not locally on my computer, for me to be able to use the Colorzilla. Okay, so I'll just open the the template from the website that I copied it from, and I'm going to go to the extensions tab right here, and then I'm going to click on the Colorzilla, and then you can see that I've already activated the Colorzilla, and I'm about to pick this green color that we see over here. Okay, I've got it. So whenever you get the color you want to copy, you just click once. Okay, so when you click once, the color code has been copied to your clipboard. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so from here we locate the style.css. You can see the style.css right here. This one is kept outside the CSS folder, but then most times the style.css is usually inside the CSS folder. Okay, you can see right here we can't locate the style.css, but they actually kept it outside the CSS folder. Is actually allowed anyway. So you can see it right here. I'm going to click on it and open it up. So what I'm going to do is to search for the green color that we just copied to our clipboard. Okay, so I'm just going to hit Ctrl F over here to find. Okay, so I'm going to paste the color code, and you can see we have 128 appearances of this color code right here. You can see one of them is this, and you can see that is the actual green. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do for me to be able to replace all these 128 appearances of this green color right here is to drop down this icon over here. So from this replace tab, we are going to be able to change to any color code that we wish. So I'm just going to go to the browser and look for another color. Let me just go to this page and let me just pick any other color. So I'll go through the extension, the Colorzilla, and I'm going to pick this yellow, this nice golden color over here. So I just clicked and I've picked the color, and let me just go back, put my cursor here and paste the color I just picked from the Colorzilla, and then I'm going to hit this icon over here, this replace all icon. So it's gonna replace all the 128 appearances of this green color with the gold color. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this, and I have all these replaced. You can see that this has actually changed to the golden color. Okay, so if I just do Ctrl S to save changes and then go back to the website, not actually the website, this one loaded from my computer, so I'm just going to refresh this page. So you can now see that all the places that have been showing green before is now showing the the golden yellow or something. I don't know the name of the color. You can see that we still have this as the green, so you're just gonna look for that from the from the VS Code and still replace that. Okay, so you can see almost all of them right here have turned to the golden yellow or stuff. I don't know the name of the color. So that's how to go about the editing of the color, the logo, the text, and any other thing that you wish to edit, guys. So I don't want this video to go way more longer. Okay, so we'll call it a day in this video, and I hope you have actually learned a lot from this video. So if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section below, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you get notified whenever I drop exciting videos just like this. And I also have a Facebook page where I post my videos as well. And then if you like to say hello, I'll leave the link in the description of this video. Join my Facebook page and let's grow together, guys. I will see you in another video. Goodbye for now.